know it's been a minute since I uploaded. It's been probably about 2 weeks since I was last active on the channel. My MacBook died, so I've been spending the last couple weeks trying to fix that because it was a refurbished MacBook. I ain't got no warranty on it, and I ain't trying to buy another one right now. But anyway, through Google and through a bunch of other stuff, we got the MacBook fixed, so we back out here. I appreciate the love that you guys show to the channel lately. We're slowly growing. But anyway, today I want to do a quick video on the Stylecraft Saber, which was recently released by Stylecraft. I won't do an unboxing because there's been so many unboxings done already. I just want to kind of talk about my experience with the Saber. I got this in on maybe the 16th or the 17th. I pre-ordered it, so I got it with the first drop. And at the date of this video, I've had it for a week and a half. And I use this for Thanksgiving, for the Thanksgiving rush. I use this all week on Thanksgiving. This was the only clipper I was using. I didn't use my Bablis, which are usually my main clippers. I didn't use my Andes Masters. I didn't touch the wall slingers. I used nothing but this for a week, pretty much a week and a half, because I used it the weekend before Thanksgiving as well. But to make a long story short, these are a #1 hit. Like, real talk. These joints hit so hard, and not as far as, and I'm not saying that as far as like how sharp it cuts. I'm talking about the fact that it can do pretty much anything. Like as far as an all-around clipper goes, this is my new #1. So it has 72 RPMs if I remember correctly. 6 hours of runtime, which I did test. It is accurate. It runs for a ridiculously long amount of time without losing any power, anything like that. The blades on this thing are awesome. It has the fade blade on it. The fade blade is nice. It cuts really sharp. It cuts really accurately. And I also have the Filthy Mod stretch bracket on it, which does come in the box, which I do appreciate it. Basically what the stretch bracket is that when you open the clipper all the way up, it's closer to a true one. Basically when you open it, you have a lot more room to play with when you're fading and all of that type of stuff. So once I got used to it, what I was able to do is when I was doing my tapers and my fades and stuff like that, I was able to pretty much do my guidelines and stuff without the need for a one guard. Now as far as performance goes, like I said before, this was my all-around clipper all week. I did not pick up another clipper. So I did a lot of fading with this for sure. Of course everybody wants fades. I did a lot of tapering with it. I even had situations. I had a customer come in that had maybe a 3 on top. He wanted to go bald. Cut all of that off with this. Had no problems. Didn't bog down. Didn't do anything like that. The clipper has a ridiculous amount of power. I don't know if you can hear, but we're gonna try. It has a lot of power. It reminds me of the Andes Masters, but the Andes Masters are so freaking loud, I don't like using them. This gives me that similar like feel of power, and it actually, like, you can actually feel the power when you turn it on, but it gives me that same amount of power without that noise, which is great because, you know, you can still talk to customers, because with the Andes Masters you can't hear nothing. So it does a lot. Like I said, I haven't had to, of course, you know, oil my clippers and everything like that, but I've never had a problem with the clippers getting bogged down or the blades getting, you know, clogged up or anything. Like, I've never had that issue all week. And I was able to use this back-to-back cuts for like 4 or 5 hours at a time without having to put it on the charger. Like the 6-time battery life is an accurate assessment, because I've gone at least 4 or 5 without it even sounding like it's about to slow down, without even the low battery indicator. Like, I hadn't even had that. So it also comes with the clear case, so you can take this off and have a clear case so you can see the motor, and you can also take the top of the clear case off and put it on this gold case so you can still see the motor, but you still got the gold back. Like the modification you can do with this thing is kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. It does have the click lever, but if you put the stretch bracket on there, it's gonna turn it into a floating lever. So you can see the notches. Well, you can't see the notches right now because the camera's focused on me, but you can see the notches. But because I have the stretch bracket on there, I'm not using the notches right now. Once you put that stretch bracket on there, it eliminates the need for that. And speaking of which, I will have a video up. It's just gonna be like a 3-minute video, but I'll have a video up later this week on how to put the stretch bracket on there, because it's a game changer. It is a game changer. In conclusion, right now this is the #1 clipper on my station. Like, and I'm not exaggerating. Like, this is #1 clipper on my station. If it's not available, then I'll use my masters or my Babyliss. But this is the only clipper I've used for a week and a half now, and it'll probably be the only one I use for the foreseeable future, at least until the Rebels come out. I plan on pre-ordering the Rebels, or have my wife pre-order them for me for Christmas. And then I'll be alternating between these and the Rebels. But this is the first product, or the first actual clipper I've had from Stylecraft, and they knocked it out of the park. Y'all got a #1 hit with this one. Like, I absolutely love this clipper. So I'm definitely gonna do like a 1 month review and probably like a 6 month review, because sometimes you just want to know how they hold up after a long period of time. So I appreciate you guys checking out this video. I'm gonna have more videos up. The next few videos I do, most likely you'll see these in here, because like I said, these are the only things I'm gonna use in a while. But I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Make sure you like and got notifications turned on. Make sure you sub to the channel and everything like that. I appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.